guys, my name's Emily and welcome to my YouTube video. It's week 9 of London Marathon training. Week 9! We're officially halfway through. We are over halfway through by the end of the week. The miles are creeping up. This is going to be a high mileage week. It's going to be roughly in the mid 60s, about 65. Got a big long run on Sunday of 22 miles as well. So looking forward to that. You ready? You ready for the video? Here it is, guys. Enjoy! Monday, 8 miles done. I really enjoy these Monday night runs. I don't procrastinate anymore about going out and getting them done. But like the silly sausage that I am, I forgot to start my watch. And I think I was roughly about just under half a mile. But I just did 8 miles on the clock on the watch, just to be sure. So that's done. So that was nice. It's so cold though, like the wind is freezing. Anyway, Monday is done. First day of week 9 is complete. Morning, Tuesday morning. I had the worst sleep last night, so I could not get up this morning. I started work early this morning as well. I've got a shakeout run on my plan. I've got shakeout runs on Tuesdays now in the morning. I don't understand why they're there because my legs are starting to feel all grotty. But I'm finding them really hard to fit in. This morning I'm starting work at 8:30. I didn't sleep very well. So getting up for it is, it's not happened. I also have an early start tomorrow and I need to get my recovery run done before I start work. So I'm going to have to get back from training tonight and literally just go straight to bed. I'm going to have to get up and get my recovery run done super early. I'm not looking forward to. Because in the winter, I've said it before, and I'm saying it again, getting up early to get a run done in the winter is just the worst thing. In the summer, I wake up at 5 AM naturally. I'll get up and get all my runs done in the morning. It's great. It's also going out snow this morning. The session seems all right tonight though. It's a couple of, I think it's like 8 5-minute reps. That seems okay, but it's freezing cold. I'm gonna have a massive coffee and some Weetabix. Hello, Tuesday afternoon. I finished work, so it's now time for some porridge and a big brew. I'm gonna have a bit of a nap because I didn't sleep very well last night. Can we say hello? Because I've got porridge with peanut butter on, so she's like, do you mind? Yes, you want to lick it off my lips. I've not eaten it yet. I didn't manage to find time for a shakeout run this morning. Doesn't matter. Just one of those things. I have to go to work. I have to make a living. So that's that. So session tonight. So we've got a couple of 5-minute reps. I think there's 8, I think. I'm going to go eat and relax for a bit before I have to get ready to go out. Okay, it's just after 6. I'm off the track. It's raining. Real. It's cold. Fantastic. I'm tired. Marvellous. I literally just thought to myself, I'm so tired. Why am I doing this to myself? I'm bollocksed. I'm absolutely bollocksed. Oh, God. I don't know. What am I doing to myself? I'm getting too old for this much training, as well as working full time. Be worth it. Just keep telling myself I've got 6 weeks to go. 6 more sessions on a Tuesday and then a taper.
For 8, for 10.
Oh my God, look at my eye bags. State of me. Just out on my recovery run, my bags into my eyes. My eyes just look puffy. Because getting up and leaving the house at 6:30 was the only option today because of things I've got going on. But I'm up and doing it. And I saw a beautiful pink sunrise, so I'm really glad that I actually got up. Legs feel a bit crappy. I have a sports massage on Friday, so I'll make sure to put in my notes of things for her to mention because otherwise I forget, and that's why it's really good to have a training diary to make notes. Right, I'm going to get going because I've got an absolutely mad busy day at work today and I can't be bothered. Oh, look at my little sweaty head. recovery run done. It's freezing. I feel like it got colder as the run went on. But it's done. And it's gonna be a long day now. I've had the best playlist on. It's one of those, it was like musicals and musical theatre. Time for breakfast, I'm starving. So it's 8:25 and I'm heading to the gym. So I've got 5 minutes to get to the gym for the last hour of the gym being open. It's a nightmare. I need to move gyms with longer opening hours because this is ridiculous. I'm too busy to fit in the gym at the minute. I don't like having to be there by 8:30. Right, I need to go to the gym. I've only got an hour. Let's go. Today has quite possibly been the most stressful, busiest day at work. It's just been a crazy 2 weeks. And I've ended up spilling a load of coffee in my hair. Don't ask. It's just, no, I need to go and wash my hair. It's 5:20, almost 5:20 p.m. and I need to leave about 6:10 to get to track. So I've got less than an hour. I haven't eaten since I had my lunch at 12, had a bagel, and then I had a banana about 2 o'clock. So I really need to eat something. So this is going to be a nightmare. I'm going to get stitched. I don't understand where the day's gone. What? Anyway, what am I going to eat now before track? I think I'm going to have a bagel again. And a banana. Because I think, yeah, I'm going to do that. Right, I'm going to go because I need to get ready. Mm-hmm. Thursday track night is done. Oh, my face is so pink. I think it's a combination of being outside working all day and then it's so windy at the track. It's so open. So I've definitely got a bit of windburn. Oh. When I come back from sessions or runs where I feel the weather's been really tough on my skin, I always make sure that I kind of really give my skin a good clean and a good moisturise, like all my body. Just to protect it, really look after it a bit better. So tonight was 3 by 500 metres, 3 times with 3 minutes in between the sets. The first 500 metres, my legs felt horrible. I was right at the back trailing. I had a massive, I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm doing 400 metres, it's embarrassing. And carried on. And guess what happened? It got better. So I need to just get on with it and stop moaning. Of course, the first one's going to feel crap. Like, I never run like a 5:30 pace. I think sometimes I expect it to feel easy. It's not going to feel easy. I'm running 6 days a week, 60 miles a week. Anyway, so yeah, track session done. And I really enjoyed it. It felt like it went really quick. And we all took it in turns to lead. And so it was a nice little choo-choo train going around the track. And yeah, I had a really good time tonight with some really good company. And I'm glad I gave my head a good shake and got back on. Honestly, sometimes. I've just had a nice soak in the bath and done my post-session skincare routine. So I just give myself a really good cleanse and moisturise, get all the dirt out of my skin, all the sweat, and I give my whole body a nice good scrub and a nice moisturise. Training in winter, your skin just gets such a battering from the elements, from the wind, the rain. So yeah, it's important to moisturise and clean and do all that scrubby stuff. Right, I'm going to make a brew and then I'm off to bed. Bye. Hello, it's Saturday. It's almost midday. I'm just about to go out for my easy run today. So yesterday was my best day and I didn't really record anything because I was busy. So I went to the gym in the morning, went to work, walked Pixie, had a sports massage, and then we went out to theatre in the evening. So consider it was a rest day. There wasn't really any running to report. So I'm going to go for my run. By the looks of it, get soaking wet at the same time. Brill. Oh. Really enjoying this afternoon. It's hailing. My God. It's like Melbourne. It's like 4 seasons in a day today. I can't deal with it. Easy run done. Did 10 miles. Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. Felt good. Considering I had a massage yesterday, my legs felt so good. The first mile, my hip was a bit... But Sophie did say yesterday that my hip was tight. But it soon kind of warmed up and loosened off. But yeah, it felt really good. I really enjoyed it. It's just one of those runs where life is brilliant. I'm just feeling really good. I think it's all to do with the fact that I went midday instead of, like I said last week, getting up and thinking I have to leave the house at like 8, 9 a.m. Instead of just taking some time to kind of wake up. It's the weekend. I don't feel the need to get up and rush straight out. I do that for work every week. I'm going to freshen up, I'm going to clean, and I'm going to put some clothes on that aren't dog walking clothes or running clothes or gym clothes. I'm going to put actual human adult clothes on. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my Saturday. Oh, why do Nike have such big labels in the bras? It's ridiculous. Morning, Sunday, long run day. I've got 22 miles today with some marathon paced effort in again. So I've got 3 miles, 2 miles, and then 1 mile. So I'm going to get them boxed off early. I'm just going to go do 2 miles, warm up a bit, and then I'm just going to go and I'm just going to tick them off. And then I'm going to run the remaining miles. Nice and slow. I'm going to go and drive down to a place called the Whammy where we actually have a park run. It's like an old disused railway line. It's all tarmac path. So I'm going to go drive. I'm going to run down there. I'm going to leave my water in my car. So I'm not running with anything bulky that I don't need. Just my phone, some music. And then when that's done, I'm going to go and finish off. I'm just going to kind of continue to run. I'm feeling tired this morning. I don't know why. Just feeling a bit today. So I'm just having some electrolytes. And then I've also got a carb drink. And I've mixed them up to take with me as well. So I've got that. My gels. They're in here. I'm not going to take this. I'm going to take the gels that are in here with me. Obs. I think I'll probably do my gels until after I've done my marathon pace bits. I'll probably do it for the last like 12 miles of the run. I think I've got enough energy to keep me going for that. It's 6 miles of effort. No, 5 miles of effort, so it should be fine. Just because I'm having a carb drink now. I've just had a bagel with avocado. I've run out of bananas. I really needed to go and do a food shop yesterday. I didn't have time and I was knackered. I need to check the weather as well. It's looking like it's dry, and that's the main thing. My lips are so dry. All the skin is peeling. I look horrendous. I think it's just from the wind. We've had quite a few windy days this week. I'm going to get some clothes on and I'm going to get warmed up and activated. I can't be bothered today, if I'm honest. I don't know why. Just feeling a bit, I was so excited last week, and this week I'm like, I think because the weather's just shit. Go and get ready. Mark's still in bed because he went out and came in at about 1:30. That's probably why I'm tired and feel like crap, because he goes out on a Saturday night while I'm home, being boring and sober, and he's out having curries and beers, and then comes home and wakes me up, and then I have to get up early to go marathon train. Well, he still lies in bed. Polar opposites at the moment. I'm gonna get dressed. Let's go. Right, I'm here. I mean, this is where I did that grass session that time, but there is also some lovely kind of tarmac paths that I can run down. So I'm gonna go do a 2 mile, nice and slow warm up, and then I'm gonna change my shoes today as well. Hopefully that would make it a little bit easier to do the marathon paced efforts. So yes, I'm gonna do a 2 mile warm up, and then I'm going to come back and change my shoes. I'm going to put my Saucony Endorphins on, my old pair. So they're not as bouncy and rocky as my new ones, but they should help with the marathon paced efforts. So right, oh, it's freezing, it's all foggy and horrible, and I don't want to do it. I'm not in the mood for it today, I'm not going to lie. I said it earlier, and I'm just not up for it. I don't know if it's a bit hormonal maybe. I'm just feeling a bit meh. It might be the grey skies. It's just crap, isn't it? Just desperate for some sunshine. Right, okay, let's go warm up. Shoes changed. let's go get these marathon post efforts ticked off and done so I can enjoy the nice slow easy miles. And the sun's come out. Oh, I'm just over 16 miles in, so just shy of 6 miles to go. Oh, my glutes are feeling it today. I just want to get to 20 miles and I can just tick off the last 2. But yeah, feeling good actually. It's just my glutes are tired, but I did also have a massage 2 days ago, so they're going to feel a bit tender. Right, I'm going to crack on because I want to go home and eat and shower and get on with whatever will be left of my Sunday. As soon as I started as well, the sky came blue, all the greyness vanished, and it was like the weather gods knew that I needed a bit of blue sky and sunshine. But yeah, my marathon pace effort actually went really well, but I'll talk about all this in a bit. I'm going to go and just get this long run done. I've just hit 20 miles, got 2 to go. I am absolutely exhausted. My legs are dead. My legs are dead. But I've got to get used to running on really heavy, painful legs because the last 3 or 4 miles are going to feel like hell in London. They always do. So, right, 2 miles. Not even 20 minutes. "22 miles done," and my watch died in the last like 0.3 of a mile. So, but I definitely ran the 22 because I've been running long enough to know how long just over a quarter of a mile is. I reckon I just added on. I did a little loop of the car park as well, just to make sure. I'm bollocksed. I loved it. As soon as I kind of got out my head this morning and cracked on, yeah, I was flying. The last few miles are painful though. But then the last 2, I think because I ran up a hill and then I turned around and then kind of just like flew the last 2 miles. I think did it like in the low 8s. So it's there in the legs. I'm in a good place, I reckon. Right, I'm going to go home. I'm going to go see my fiancé and my dog. Okay, I thought I'd have a quick rundown of my running for the week. Have a little look through the running diary. Okay, so week 9, we had 8 miles easy on the Monday. Felt really good. Had an average of 7:59 for that run. So just under the 8-minute miles. And I really enjoyed it. I've got it in my notes. I saw a fox. It's always important to note down these things. Nothing magical there. Just a standard easy run. Really enjoyed it. Legs felt a bit rubbish. Wrote it down. So the Tuesday was the session with City and Stoke, and it was 8 by 5 minutes with a rest of 75 seconds in between the reps. So my average pace for those 6-minute reps was 6 13-minute miles. So on a Tuesday previously, I've been targeting roughly around, let's say, half marathon pace. So last week, pushed myself, worked a bit harder, treated it as a 10k session, and averaged about 6 13-minute miling, which is brilliant. Really happy with the session on Tuesday. Got some really good paces done. There was the recovery run on Wednesday. It was nice and slow. Got up and ran that about 6:30 in the morning. Saw a nice pink sunrise I've put in my notes. And then I followed that off with a bit of lower body strength and conditioning at the gym. Now Thursday, I wanted to talk about Thursday's track session. It was 3 by 500 minutes with 50 seconds rest, and that was repeated 3 times, and there was 3 minutes between the sets. We did the same session on week 6, so 3 weeks before. I was averaging 6-minute miles on that week, on week 6. Last week, or this week, I did the first rep and I felt awful. I was trailing at the back. I felt crap. My legs felt rubbish. I just was having one of those days. I got on with it, finished the session, actually ended up enjoying the session. And when I got to write down all the information, my average pace was 5:42 minute miling, 18 seconds quicker on average minute miling. So I've gone from an average of 6-minute miling to 5:42 in 3 weeks for the same session. And I was kind of losing my head about it. It's just bonkers. So it just shows it's good to write down, and then you can compare. But actually, I wasn't shit. I actually was better than I was this time 3 weeks ago. Well done, me. The weekend, easy run 10 miles. I really loved it. I put my notes, loved it, lots of love hearts and flowers, feeling positive, weather, rubbish. Just like warm and then it's cold, and then it's warm and then it's cold. It's like my snood on, my gloves on, snood off, gloves off. It's just, you end up stopping and starting so many times to take layers on and off. It just gets really frustrating. And then the big one, the big run, 22 miles. And I had a couple of marathon pace efforts in there. So I did 2 miles warm up and then we went straight into it. So it's 3 miles at marathon pace, 1 mile float, 2 miles at marathon pace, a mile float, and then 1 mile at marathon pace. The first 3 miles I did 7-minute miles, 7:07 and 6:46. I don't know why I ran 6:46. I think I was just feeling good and I'd warmed up and my legs were ticking over. And then my float mile was 7:42. A bit quick for a float mile, but it was a minute slower than the previous mile, so I'll take it. So the second lot of marathon pace efforts, the first mile was 6:42. The second mile was 7:05. So again, 6:42 is way too quick. I think I was just feeling good, feeling like I had lots of energy. 7:05, bang on. My mile float 7:23 again, a bit too quick. Should be more about 8-minute miling. And then the last mile was 7:06. So bang on. I haven't put out there into the world yet what pace I'm planning to run the marathon or what time I want to get, because it changes all the time. I'm just going to keep it to me for a little bit longer. I don't want to jinx anything just yet. Really positive. I'm feeling excited now. I feel that I could get the A goal maybe. I don't know. I don't want to put it out there just yet. I just want to manifest it and hold on to it a bit longer. But what a good week I've had. If I say so myself, I've managed 2 gym sessions. I would have liked a third one, but as I said in the previous video, I ain't got time. So what are we going to do about it? Nothing. Week 9. That is week 9. Done. Saw someone on Instagram the other day where it's like 50 days to go. And I was like, I am not ready. Right, I'm going to sign off now. So that has been week 9. Thank you so much for watching and following my journey. I've really enjoyed doing these videos. And even though the channel doesn't get lots of views, I'm lucky if a video gets 50 views, 100 views. For me, it keeps me accountable. And I've learned so much about the way I train, about myself. This has been really positive experience for me. So thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go. So thanks again for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And to everybody else out there who's also training for a spring marathon, good luck. I hope you're having some really positive runs and training, and I hope you're feeling really positive as well. Okay, until next week, until the next one, stay safe guys. Bye.